Oh my god. So, I'm having a bit of a realization here about how much time passed. So you can see this old stuff saying like, hey look, day 58. Day 110 on the next page. So, I spent like 50 days trading items with with that one character. Fuck, I forgot. I don't remember his name. Scamp? Is it Scamp? I think it might be Scamp. I think that type of enemy is called a Scamp at the very least. I've kind of forgotten his name. Creeper, right? No? Whatever. So I spent like 50 days trading with him, so you can see the day count jump from 58 to 110. Also, by the way, one of the things that really makes you, like, day count is one thing, but you never know what the context of the day count is, as shown by the fact that my day count has practically doubled in, like, over the course of one episode recently. But what really seals the deal in this game about, like, realizing how long you've been playing and stuff like that is, seeing what page number you're on for your journal. I didn't really realize, I think I saw it before, but didn't really, like, think about the context of it until recently. But your journal that keeps track of your quests as you develop them has a page number. And unlike quest logs in modern video games where, like, some stuff's added to your quest log and then you beat it and then it goes away, like, this stuff's all continuous, so, like, you have, like, an overall, like, total number. And we're about to pass 100 pages of quests. That does change a bit, because I think I generally scaled up the text at one point, so I don't know if that affected the quest log specifically. I did general interface scaling stuff so early in the playthrough that I don't remember what the game originally looked like anymore. But I think it might have primarily just affected the dialogue and not necessarily the journal, but either way, like, seeing that number go up definitely is a big measure of how far you're going in this thing. So, we are now in Mournhold, which is a whole new place. I believe it's one of the expansions, I think. And, we're getting attacked by the Dark Brotherhood constantly. We're supposed to try to talk to a Royal Guard, which is probably basically anyone around here. Well, besides the regular people, I suppose. Are you a Royal Guard?
Justice never sleeps.
Do you sleep, though, Mr. Justice? The High Ordinator. Is he the or a? Dark Brotherhood. I don't know why you'd want to go looking for those demons. Some say they live in the sewers beneath the Great Bazaar. You'll find the Great Bazaar in the eastern section of town. We don't want any trouble there, so mind your manners. The east section of town. That way. That came from, like, there, right? Oh, that was the north part of town, I suppose. Okay. What's this, a statue of? Sorry about that. This is a statue of? Almalexia and the Mehrunes and Mehrunes Dagon. I thought I said the Mehrunes Dragon. Trying to drink water to fix whatever the hell just happened. And it's not necessarily working. So I think that's a date. God damn it, really? Now? I think it's a Daedric prince fighting against... I don't know, it's hard to make out details. You got old-timey graphics rendering a statue of one repeating texture, and then this awkward, like, I'm at ground floor looking at it. Not sure what Almalexia is supposed to be. They might just both be some form of creature like that. I assume that this is supposed to be a heroic defeat of a Daedric prince type structure. I think that's the point of the statue. Can I climb it? A little higher. Does this count as a form of desecration? Okay, this is both unintentional and also not working out great for me. Let's go on. Let's check out the bazaar, which is hopefully through this door, or I'm gonna have words. Yep. Alright, so below the bazaar is apparently where I can find the Dark Brotherhood. I believe is what he said. In the ruins of Old Mournhold, in the sewers. I guess we'll just start poking around and see what looks new. Temple Courtyard, I think that's where we started-ish. I'm just kind of staying up here for a while. I can't stop jumping, although, and I think... I mean, it's gotta just be... It's satisfying to jump constantly, which is probably because it's faster? Surely it's faster. Yeah, I think you can appreciate a speed change happening there. Hello. Welcome to the sewers. Hello? Hello, Khajiit. Anya does not know you, so Anya has nothing to say to you. But what if I made you like me? Oh.
Speak freely.
No matter what game it is, when you have a game where people just randomly shout people at each other, uh-oh. Then the random dialogue that they shout out never quite makes sense. Ow. Hey, don't... Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. That animation. Well, now I know what my character looks like when they swing. Whatever they hit me with is gone. Was it a stat destroyer of any kind? Oh, I can't scroll this one down, so let's... There we go. I gotta make it this height or I can't see my own actual stats. Whoops. I think I'll still keep my inventory this big, though. I can just click on this when I want to see the rest of it, I suppose. That makes more sense than making my inventory smaller, because I use it so much. None of my stats seem to have been decreased, so I don't think it was like that. Lesser Soul Gem. Not the worst idea to stockpile these, but it's such a crappy quality Soul Gem that I don't know if it'll really help out much. I'm just gonna start poking around down here. I kind of like the third-person camera in this game. As long as I think I can hit them consistently. my animations are doing something interesting there. Ooh, Silver Claymore. That's a high-quality claymore. It's freaking heavy. Never mind. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. Alright. How's my shield doing on durability? We're generally doing fine. Alright. I'm sure I can find somebody to repair it around here. Okay, so I can confirmed I can attack ghosts with my current gear. Yes, hit me. Train my armor skill. I'm getting really close to maxing out my getting close to maxing out my entire skill. This ghost is in my way. There we go. I'll be out of ranks to achieve for my short blades soon. Which, if you use Fire Emblem logic, then means that you're supposed to immediately stop using that skill you spent the entire game training and start training a new skill. Whoa, I'm actually kind of trapped down here, aren't I? Oh no, that gets me back out. I never quite got that stuff, the min-maxing things. I mean, I get it. Like, you want to make your characters as good as possible. Ooh, that might be it. The old Mournhold Manor District. For me, it's just like min-maxing on that level. Like, the moment I max something out, I have to start training something else. We can't waste any experience. It's like, but what if I want to, like, be happy I maxed something out? And feel like I actually made that progress as opposed to abandoning it the moment that it's made. I'll tell you what, if I hit maximum level, short blade, I'm gonna want to hang out with it for a while. I found the Dark Brotherhood's hideout in the ruins of Old Mournhold. Also, that's the sound of somebody trying to kill me. Hi.
This will not go unnoticed.
Oh yeah? You sound pretty unnoticed right now, because you're dead. Don't know about his 2.4. The dagger kind of sucks, but the rest of his stuff's pretty alright. You can have your dagger back. There you go. But yeah, the Dark Brotherhood gear is pretty valuable for its weight. I'm still keeping an eye out for valuable things, even though I know if I really want to, I could just grind at a ruin and just kill weird monsters that are worth a lot. Seems like the Dark Brotherhood just isn't that threatening at this point. It's almost as if I've been training for this moment my entire playthrough, by killing many of them over and over again, sometimes 2 at a time, when they're supposedly trying to kill me in my sleep and not doing the best job at it. There's gonna be a lot of weird, naked Brotherhood bodies around here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's 4 of them at once. That might be a bit much. I guess we'll find out. Oh no, I'm poisoned. What will I do? The really important thing is just to kill them all before they can swarm me in a group. Oh, dang it. I did it again. Alright. I gotta remember what I said before, which is that I can't use Disposed Corpse on the Dark Brotherhood. It makes my game crash for some reason. And I did it again, completely spacing on that. Wow, that one's kind of hard to kill, isn't he? And I'm actually proving to be a little easier to kill than I would like. My health is doing a little not great. Alright, let's save first. Oh, a Dark Brotherhood Punisher, that's why. He's a Daedric Tantos. So can I do take all?
Good to see you.
Who the fuck is talking to me? That's creepy. That's like the creepiest.
The Wild Viper Blade.
Okay, I might have to get rid of all of their special gear. Oh, that's 1,000 for 6. That's 4,000 for 1.8. Let's put the gloves back. I have to be careful though because... oh, right. Weren't these the weirdly valuable ones? Yeah, the pauldrons are the valuable piece because it's 500 for one. The greaves are not valuable by comparison. The curious is 6 for 1,000, whereas the pauldron is way more valuable for that weight. Is the helm value? Not really. But I have to be careful here because I'm wearing the Molagmar set. What I should do is I should put these on instead of the Molagmar. I can put these left gauntlets back in. I need to grab a right gauntlet. There we go. These max out on durability. That's that right gauntlet's not. There's probably a better one to use then. No, that one's not great. That one's maxed out. Here, I'll use that one. The gauntlets are not amazing on value. It's all about the pauldrons, really. I'll take your pauldrons, but I'm going to dump everything else because we're getting close to maximum equip load, and these weapons are actually turning out to be kind of valuable. Steel Warhammer of Smiting. That's not great. This Viper Blade's definitely better. And they're dropping a few of them, yep. We got a bunch of pauldrons. I am wearing mine already, yep. Here are the boots. Right, I never got rid of the steel set. Oh well. I looted this off the dead guy. That was the leader of the entire Fighters Guild, but I guess I could just dump it on this random guy's body and pretend it didn't matter to me. Because it's just not... I was going to sell it all immediately, but then I forgot. And now it's not worth holding on to. Why do I have common pants? A dumb thing to carry around. Alright. Now I shall remove all of their pauldrons. Although I am now I have way more space now that I got rid of the steel set that I just remembered I had. Should I take the chest pieces back? They're pretty high value for the weight, right? 1,000 for 6. Let's do chest pieces and pauldrons and weapons. Probably a reasonable approach.
How are you?
Who's talking to me? That's creepy.
Greetings.
That's really creepy. That's not a good one. Pauldrons. And chest piece.
Good to see you.
All these people are gonna be like really confusingly, like selectively naked.
Greetings.
You can see my progression of my thought process here. These ones are totally naked. These ones are progressively less naked. That one looks like he's wearing oh, he's wearing my iron set is why. These guys are like glitched out. I think they're all talking to me when I look at them. That's creepy. It might be the game and it might be that one mod I installed that was supposed to try to make people stop yelling at me when I walk in the room. Ow. Stop poisoning me, please. There we go. What's that right now? Is that just poison? Yep. They have relatively powerful poison to worry about. It's definitely burning through my health. I could do with more health in general, though, because I don't really have that much. They're talking to me. That's creepy. I wonder if that's a glitch caused... Ooh, Daedric Tanto. I wonder if it's a glitch caused by my third-person camera?
Good to see you.
Like, can I consistently come back to these people and make them talk to me? Well, I can't make it happen again in third person, so I can't really tell if it's caused by third person specifically. Are you their HQ? Mournhold Manor East Building. That keeps going. What about over here? Well, this is a dead end. Got a few choices to poke around through, though. So we have this place, we have that one doorway, and then we have up through the scaffolding and whatnot. That might be a dead end, too. I'm amused by the fact that they're all just hanging out in their presumed home base. Hanging out, probably, like, eating and whatnot, and they're hanging out, and they're in freaking, like, full armor all the time. I'm not catching any of them unawares, like, in their non-armored setup. Uh-oh. Let's focus on you. There we go. I'm noticing sometimes I'll be surprised who I end up hitting, basically. I really need one of you to die, please. Thank you. I can take your individual damage, but your collective damage is becoming an issue. Whoa, I was like hovering. I'm gonna make money off these things. Pauldrons and chess piece.
Tidings.
No, they're definitely talking to me. They're definitely talking to me in first person too. Alright. My apparent bug testing is not having the intended result. So many blades. I might actually max out my inventory regardless and have to make another choice. Which wouldn't be that big of a deal, I just have to dump all the chess pieces. I have a lot of those though now, huh? Wow.
Tidings.
Remember not to use dispose of body because it crashes my game.
How are you?
I wonder if the fact that they talk to me when they're dead has anything to do with why the game crashes when I try to dispose of corpse. Bizarre. Alright. I wonder how many tunnels go off in different directions. We don't really... Do we know yet what kind of goal I have down here? I think it's just like, hey, it's their HQ, see what happens. As opposed to anything else. The bizarre sewers. So this takes me back. Hello? Beware the Black Dart gang, adventurer. They've robbed me of everything I hold dear. They ambushed my lover and me in the temple sewers. Verner held them off while I ran. While I turned to look back, Verner was down. I just kept running. Now Verner's ghost comes to me at night, begging me to come to him. To rescue him. He says he has a message for me, but I can't go down there. I can't face the Black Dart gang. Verner was a great fighter, but with one dart, he was dead in seconds. They'd kill me for sure. I'm sorry, can I help? She looks over you. She looks you over carefully. Have I ever seen an emote like that where somebody is explaining an emotion like that? I don't know if I've seen that before in this game. I don't know. I don't think you'd stand a chance against the Black Dart gang. They dress like poor beggars, but they throw deadly poison darts. One is enough to kill you. If you see them, run. But if you see Verner's ghost, speak to him. Perhaps you can bring me his message. Verner's ghost. If you see Verner's ghost, don't harm him. If you can, listen to him and see if he has a message for me. Hopefully that's not who I saw before.
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
So, I wonder if that was a skill check? Like, your stats aren't high enough, we think you're gonna die in this quest. Or if it's just genuinely like, maybe that's the premise of the quest, is just to be like, ooh, it's a special quest where if the enemies see you, they can instantly kill you, so you gotta carefully make your way to a ghost and ask him its secret, basically. We'll see if I get around to that. I'm gonna stick to this for now. With the shirtless brotherhood. Very specifically shirtless too, because the pauldrons are even the pauldrons are also part of that general piece of armor. Hello? Sithis. I got alteration skill. Really shows you how it's useful just how many skill ups you do get, like in total, I suppose. But overall, each individual skill has so little effect from skill books, because that skill starts at 5, and the total skill gain I've gotten across the entire game so far from reading all the time is 2 points for alteration. But it's probably been approximately 2 points for like every skill by now. So I've found a lot of them. Alright, so this was all a dead end, aside from the part where it leaves the entire region again. Hi, how do you do? Do you have a pet rat? That's interesting. You guys are way harder to kill than your brethren I've seen elsewhere. Please keep hitting me so that I get more light armor skill. Thank you. How do you do? Yeah, these are Dark Brotherhood Punishers, so they're a whole extra rank up. The Tontos are stacking up. Those are quickly becoming the most valuable part of this entire thing. I will, without hesitation, drop off everything else I'm getting from this if I keep getting more Tontos. I need the extra weight. It was just a regular rat. Oh, I just touched a diseased rat. Whoops. Hello. Oh, you guys are durable. What I find difficult at times is when they stack up in front of you like this, it can be difficult to attack the one you want to. So sometimes I find myself attacking the other one. Uh-oh. Well, that's not what I wanted to have happen. Yep, it's happening again, where it's... Uh-oh. Okay, going over here now, bye. Need a quick recovery. Thankfully, they're incapable of going through doors. Weird quirk of their personalities. It can be surprisingly hard to focus fire on a specific enemy in this game, because when they're in front of you and you're swinging straight at them, it seems like the attack can just hit the other one on a regular basis, which makes it hard to focus fire when you kind of need to at times. I'm trying to get one of them down. Yeah, he's all the way on the left side of the screen, and the blood comes from him sometimes, indicating that I'm hitting him. Yep. They were both almost dead at the same time, which means that my focus firing was going utterly miserably. Which greatly increases the chance of dying.
Greetings.
I'm not like infinitely badass here. I have to worry about a few things. I've got like infinite stamina regeneration, but I do not have infinite health regeneration. They will just overpower me eventually. That consistent overhead swing. You think they'd learn eventually how to avoid it. Oh well. I get all their clothes. Well, I get a portion of their clothes. I get a PG-13 percentage of their clothes. Oh my god, another Tonto. Well, crap. Here, and so it begins. Now I will be trading chess pieces for Tontos. It's the inevitable outcome of this scenario. Hello. Thank you for contribution. That thing's freaky looking. Moral Manor Core. Ah! Hi. Well, he's alone, and he doesn't have a poison blade, which means he's basically not a threat. Ow. Am I on fire? Now I'm trading chess pieces for more pauldrons. Must maximize inventory value, even though I probably have other crap in here I should have gotten rid of a while ago, like... Oh, the Void Salt. I haven't sold that yet. I need to find some poor alchemist to dump those things on. I also have these great... No, those are only 2 pounds each. I don't want to get rid of the soul gems, but if they were expensive, if they were heavy enough, I'd want to put them somewhere else at least. Fiend Tonto. Yeah, the Viper Blades are definitely more valuable than any of the armor. Yeah, if any of their specialized weapons drop, I'm getting those as priority. But other than that, armor. Is my only hammer left? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that my chest piece losing durability? Well, lucky for me, I have other options. But that's all the armor I had. Great. Well, let's see. My chest piece is very low on durability, but turns out I have like 1 billion of those, so it doesn't really matter. Do I have a better one? It's like 300. Do they sort by durability? I don't think they do. And none of them... That one's perfect. Boom. How about them pauldrons? I got lots of pauldrons. Not great. I didn't put that on correctly, I don't think. Ooh. There's a stack of them because they're all equal durability because they're all maxed out. Same thing goes for you guys. There we go. Now those are both maxed out. How's the gloves? Those are doing decently because I haven't been wearing them recently. Might have to take your pants, though. Yeah. There you go, you can have these pants back. Oh, both of his gloves are better. There we go. So, this is one of the more comical scenarios I've had in an RPG now, where I'm pushing my way through a Dark Brotherhood camp, and every single one of them that I encounter I might be swapping clothes with after they're dead, because it's the same armor I'm wearing, and mine is losing durability. That's just a bizarre scenario, frankly. Trying to get a feel for how fast I'm supposed to swing with this weapon to get the maximum damage without waiting for too long. Ooh, the block skill's getting up there. That's the next thing I want to train up a lot with my money. Ooh, Tonto. Thank you. And am I over encumbered? Yes. That means we're trading off one of these again. Or more of these. Wow, those like don't even increase the weight noticeably compared to the chest piece. Take me to your leader. Just gonna be following the general. Oh, I've been in this cave before. You've used this one before. Well, this looks vaguely important. Maybe this is where I'm supposed to go. Cheap Rising Force potion. I like can't get over there. How does one get on this ledge? I don't... Get on. There we go. What's in the box? Nothing! There's nothing in there. Ooh! Bone mold longbow. That's interesting. Trying to take the arrows out of his corpse one by one. Rusty key. To what, though? I believe that's... I think I just finally got a bow that's actually better than my current one. Yeah. Steel longbow. Bone mold longbow. Neat. Finally got one that does more damage. Enjoy the floor, sir. You live here now. I need to find a marksman trainer that gives me better marksman skill because I want these ranged attacks to be more valid, but my marksman skill sucks. And training it up is significantly more time consuming, I think, than training the melee. Maybe that's what it opens? Those are just not particularly valuable. Potion of water breathing. Fitting. How did he die then? Ooh! That's half and 1,000. Very tall chamber. But what else is there in here? I assume my speed stat or something like that also affects my swimming speed, one way or another. And if it is, then man, I still don't swim fast at all. This is the best argument in favor of water walking ever. Maybe you want to enchant some water walking items. Just so I can run around on top, which I assume water walking is normal walking speed, but on top of water. I've never done it before, so I don't know. My next thing to investigate will probably be to see whether or not I can have, like... I wonder if I can have enchantments that, give me bonus... Nope, nothing there. I wonder if you can get enchantments that give you, like, bonus to, like, your short sword skill or something like that. Or if it can only be, your actual stats. Wait, did that just happen? The voice was like, oh, but I think it, like, changed into an echo noise when I was underwater, even though it's not a real sound, but like a... I think it made that. I think it did that. That just raises questions. Like, is my Khajiit actually hearing that sound every time a stat level's up? In universe? And that's why I can be affected by my surroundings? I can't get anywhere right now, by the way. Look how high up that stuff is. What do I want to do about this, really? Blah. I guess just go find other doors. I didn't find any ways to go up, unfortunately, so we're just kind of stuck here. Okay, so we'll backtrack, take a different path, and then maybe that path will ultimately lead to us finding a way upstairs. And also maybe some blacksmithing hammers.